My name is Maylani Pierpont, and I am doing the Week 5 debate application assignment. We are analyzing and debating the use of DDT. According to the weekly announcement, since my last name does start with a P, I am supposed to argue against the use of DDT, that was my initial response was I do believe that DDT is something that should not be used. One of my biggest arguments is it does not have any benefit other than killing things off. That includes animals, human life, although it does help to control certain aspects of diseases and things like that. It has been shown to seriously have an effect on human and animal health. The biggest one that I've done research on is harm to wildlife, and that is to birds of prey. There was a study done that showed the thinning of eggshells in birds, which dramatically decreased their numbers. They were not able to successfully reproduce, and that led to dramatic declines. I also know the human health risks are tremendous. There's various health problems that are defined by the World Health Organization, the EPA, and they do say that the prolonged exposure to DDT is associated with increased risk of many different cancers, breast cancer, liver cancer, as well as neurological damage, endocrine disruption, and even developmental issues in children. So as you can see, the impact of DDT is not just on things like terminating insects. It does impact the human and animal populations. The other reason why I believe that DDT should not be used is because there are alternatives available for use. There are newer insecticides that have been introduced that do not have the harming effects that DDT does have. And so those ones, I believe the one is called, let me see. Pyrethroids, if I'm saying that correctly. They don't have the harmful side effects that DDT do. And so they don't pose a risk to the environment or to human health. So that is my main argument as to why I believe DDT should not be used, is because of the great effects that it has on the human and animal population. And clearly there are alternatives available that can do just as well without those harmful effects. I do also know that the CDC currently does not allow DDT to be sprayed in the United States. It's been banned since 1972 because of its damage to wildlife, but it is still used in other countries. The CDC, I believe, only allows it under public health emergencies, but currently it is banned. So that is my argument as to why DDT should not be used.